here to pick up Brennan's new car.
Unless it's aftermarket.
What do you think, Ross?
Pile of junk.
That's cool. Got the right word on it. Alright guys, time to spill the beans. Long-time watchers of the channel will know this car. This is a Nils S12 200SX Turbo CA18 ET. Manual transmission, rear-wheel drive. Factory turbo ones are pretty difficult to find. Brennan bought it from him on the pretense that if a Nil can afford it at some point and wants it back after he's back in town because he's going to school to get ASE certified right now, he will sell it back to him for the same price. But yeah, it runs. It's just got a mad oil leak right on the oil feed, and the oil feed is kind of a pain in this because of the way the manifold's set up. We'll kind of get into it at another time. I was at work and these two dudes come in wearing Larry H. Miller Honda like mechanic suits, right? Okay. So I'm sitting there ringing them up. So there's one dude who knows where I work. I don't say it because I don't want people to just like start calling. Sitting there and he just keeps like looking at me funny, and I was like, I know what's coming. And I'm like checking him out and everything, finish ringing it all up. He's like, can I ask you a question? I was like, yes, that was me who made the Honda video. And him and his buddy just got so excited. Going on your nips, dude.
So I was just gonna say I found a shell locally. Not say who from.
You're gonna have all kinds of Nissan.
Yeah.
People will.
Yeah.
People will know.
People will know what? Oh, that it used to be mine.
Yeah, they'll come. They'll see a blue reflection in the paint at some point and be like, "That's
hey,
awesome."
Wait a second. I know who will know who watches your videos. Jake Rye, who sold me the car.
The dude that sold you the car.
He will know.
He does still watch the videos.
He does.
Does he need to know what happened to it?
I smacked it into a pole, alright? It's gonna get tube fronted, it's gonna go to a good home. I bought another shell, everything got put into all the good bits off of the old one got put onto the new one that's equal in shittiness.
It was really sad. Brennan and I were both in the car and just, yeah, that wasn't a fun night.
A tire exploded and it hucked sideways into it.
But yeah, so Brennan also has an S13 now. We'll get into what's going in that. Cause
I know what's going in it, I know what's going in it!
It's a little ridiculous, but it's gonna be cool. It's cam, dog. You gotta just keep...
Someone out there, I'll pack my bags to Rio. She's a dancer, but I'm a drummer. I'm lost in this world, but I found myself in Rio. On a blanket across the ocean. Ooh.
Alright, she's loaded up.
These aren't gonna hold nothing if something bad happens, but you know what? It'll be fine.
Peace of mind. Alright, we're at an undisclosed location. It's pretty rad.
Welcome.
Look at this sweet fucking thing! This thing is fucking dope, dude. God damn it.
I break for Bigfoot.
So bad.
It would be so much fun.
Dude, this thing is fucking epic.
You wanna call Bill and tell him we're here, Ross?
Holy crap. Alright, the brakes do work. Yeah, just give it a push.
That chain link ought to stop it, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no big deal.
Alright, Brennan, how do you feel about your purchase?
Honestly, I'm pretty excited.
Tom Cruise drove one of
Wait,
these.
can we not say on, or how much should we pay for this? Do you know
As of now, $10.
Oh.
Wow, put a fat safety deposit on it, I see.
Well, I keep trying to send him money, but it's like, your card's declined. I'm like, there's $700 in my bank account, you dumb shit.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He's got money.
Wow.
If he ever says I ain't got that money, he's got money. Alright?
No, he doesn't, because when he has $700, 2 days later, it's gone.
Yeah.
He buys dumb shit like this.
He buys all sorts of S chassis.
Look at you.
You know, I figured one wasn't enough. I might as well just buy 2.
So when are you getting the 14 then?
Soon.
12, 13, 14.
I need a
15.
Disgustingness of this. This is fucking next level,
Maybe
dude.
you just need to start
There's so
deleting
many
some shit.
Yeah, dude, there's so many things that could just be fucking taken off and it would be just fine.
Yeah, like, I think you don't need...
What the hell?
Any of that.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about. And that goes to another T right here.
Oh,
They all go to the
my
manifold.
God.
Why? What?
No, dude. Look, okay, so it comes from boost control solenoid to this T, which goes up and over to this fucking chingus.
Hey, don't forget it also goes right here too.
To that T?
Which comes
Is that
down and
open on
goes
the other
to...
side?
No.
No, okay.
Oh, I see some things now.
Is there a T down there?
No, there's a bunch of emission shit. It's like a charcoal canister on here still.
I bet we could get rid of 4 spark plugs too. Bet there's a way.
Eventually.
It's too much spark. You
I
don't
don't know
want
if I
that.
want to go that
You know how you
far
get rid of
just
that?
yet.
Put a DET in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's how you do that.
That's what I've told Anil.
I just like the shortness of the engine.
It's
just
so
fantastic.
Alright, well the easiest thing to do,
It would be better than this.
the easiest thing to do to fix all this issue would be, well, first of all, the easiest thing would be to take the engine out and then put it in a garbage can. And then
Don't be worried.
he's right though. I think the dude's name is Casey that has that S12 coupe. It's got a K in it. I think it's baller.
Should we tell him what's going on with the other S chassis?
Nah.
Tell him what's going in it.
Yeah.
You can if you
Should we
want.
wait?
Let's wait. Let's wait.
Try and guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess.
We
Guess
got
the engine and transmission
That or what?
going in the other S chassis.
Oh.
the hint is they're not made by Nissan.
They sure aren't. They're not even made by the same company. The engine and transmission.
They don't even come from the same country.
That's also
Japan.
That's
Okay.
also true.
Damn, dude. People are gonna be like, I swear to God, if you put an LS in it, I'm unsubscribing.
You should be like, USA only. Woo!
I don't think anybody would unsubscribe over LSS 13.
Dude,
Are you
honestly,
kidding me though?
have you seen all the comments that are like, yeah, we skipped out on the 5.0, we're putting in an LS. And they're like, wow, just like everyone else. I'm like, you know why? Because they make more power and they're cheaper, all right? That is why everyone does LSs instead of Ford
They're
5.0s.
going, seriously? Have never been in an LS.
Oh,
or an
no,
S
see,
chassis.
I was like, why? What's all the hype? And then when I rode in a GTO, I was like, okay, I want an LS now.
LS
I
is
understand.
cool. Low end torque is a cool thing.
Yeah, they're great.
I completely understand the LS hype. I drove a Camaro SS, manual transmission. Oh man.
Yeah, put it in a car that weighs like 500 to 800 pounds less.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
It was
I mean, mine's a truck
fantastic.
motor, but
Traction control kicked on at 90
it's
miles an
getting
hour.
two turn
It could be
speeds
fixed
on
with
it.
heads and shit. Like
I was
it could be
blown
better.
away.
Yeah, LS3 heads and a LS1 camshaft.
You feel me?
Yep.
It could
Or
be good.
two Terpskis.
Yeah. Well, you had the opportunity to
No
buy
one
one.
told me anything.
You told me. That's how I knew Chappie had another one.
Yeah, and
'cause
then no one told me anything.
you didn't ask.
Nobody,
Does this go in your video?
Yeah. You didn't ask. Because I was like, Chappie, are you selling this 351 to Ross? And he's like, I don't know. Does Ross have money? And I was like, yeah.
was I
And he's,
there?
no. Hey, whoa. And
never there.
he's like, well, whoever brings me money first. And then Charles bought it and put it on the IS.
And
What
yet,
about Charles' old turbo?
Did he ever tell you about this before Charles bought it?
he told me after.
Wait, what about Charles' old turbo?
I assumed they were in talks.
So?
I mean,
Do one turbo.
No.
Sloppy McKaziks.
But I already
Compound
tapped the pan
turbo.
for 2 of them. So there's 2 ports in the pan already.
God damn it. Well, they make AN caps, so, or did
Bar fitting. Don't worry about
why would you? Okay,
I was under the supervision of Charles. We're fine.
Charles, why did you let this happen?
Charles
It's
told us specifically barb fittings will be alright, just get 2 of them.
It'll be handled.
We went to the Napa Auto Parts and Mountain Home.
That guy talked to us for days.
Where Charles, you know the fitting guy at Napa Auto.
Yes.
Yeah, Charles was like, all right, he's going to talk to you about fittings for days. We're like,
And he
all
did.
right.
He was not kidding.
Okay, well, just order an AN, plug one, put a 10 AN.
Handled.
It doesn't sound like it.
I mean, the engine and transmission aren't even hooked together.
Ross,
or they are hooked together.
Ross, you need to get a Facebook.
Not. Why?
So you can look on all these diesel truck groups and get yourself another.
Or we could just get a VS racing thing and like what Sloppy has.
Just do a single turbo.
Do a single. But I would like to get the cross member put on first, and then we can figure out what to do after that.